So we converted a Rhino file into an AutoCAD file. So the AutoCAD file should show up in your file directory as such. Okay. Usually we don't open a file direct from a Explorer. However, what you should be doing is to open up a program and then say open. And this one, I'm going to open it from, where did I put that? From the document folder for mine. I don't know where you put yours, but put it in a safe place. And then open this up. And when you do so, it should give you a warning that this drawing was not made from a AutoCAD product, and we kind of know this, so we'll just say continue opening DWG file. Okay, once you open it in AutoCAD, it's not nowhere to be found. You could go ahead and type in Z for zoom, Z, enter, and then E for extents, or all, E, enter, and there it is. Okay. So I'm going to zoom it out a little bit. If I go ahead and measure this thing, measure distance, that should give me 10 foot, which is exactly what we made in as a Rhino box right here. So we successfully exported a Rhino file to a AutoCAD file, right? Do notice that this already has information in it. Notice that if we look at the properties, it says 000 as a color line, and if I click on this thing, it also says my layers. It is on the Make 2D visible layer. If I open up the layer properties, you will get a dialog box as such, and 0 is a default layer in AutoCAD. That's what we've been messing with all this time. But when we imported this thing, when we exported the file, since these lines were made in the Make 2D folder, it already brought that information in there. Sometimes that's good, it's very useful. Other time it's hectic. What I usually like to do, if it's a very simple drawing, well, if you want this out of the way, you hit Shift, Control to lock in or get it close to the edge as possible, but you can move that out of the way and turn it on and off, or expand it on and off. Okay. But what I usually do is to take this thing and turn it into the 0 layer. Okay, select it and select this part, put it to 0, and it turned this into the 0 layer. So if I click on this again, it should remain as 0. Also note that the color right here, if I click on this line, it says 000. 000 is the basically the presence of all color, all right, the blue, red, green. So that's why it's making this black. But AutoCAD does not read that very well. So what I usually do is to take this thing and just go to by layer, because I know that the 0 layer is set to the white, right? And the white color is just that, white. It will print black when you print it, so we'll explain that a little bit later. But what we're trying to do is to get this thing with AutoCAD properties in it. So all of these things has its original line work and also what it's been converted into.